I noticed that a few people had a little trouble with one of the homework problems from Chapter 3, so I wanted to show you how I would go about solving that problem. So here's the problem. It's number 20 from the homework. It's finding the equation of this line, and we're going to use the point-slope form. So just to remind you what the point-slope form of the equation of a line is, it's y minus y1 equals the slope m times x minus x1. Okay, and the point that we need to use is this one right here, and that point is, looks like the coordinates of that point are -1 in the x direction and 1 in the y direction. Okay, so -1 is going to be playing the role of x1, and 1 is going to be playing the role of y1. So we're going to use these two coordinates in our point-slope form. We're going to put them in here for x1 and y1. The last thing we need is the slope. To get the slope, you can either pick 2 points on this line and just use the slope formula, or remember, another way to do it is to count the moves between 2 nice points on the line. Here are 2 nice points on the line because these points are exactly on grid intersections. And counting the move from one to the other, in the y direction it's down 1, 2, 3. Okay, so in the y direction it's -3. And in the x direction it's over 1. So that's 1 in the x direction. So our slope is, right, slope is always delta y over delta x. And in this case, delta y is -3. And delta x is 1, so our slope is -3. All right, now we have everything we need for our equation. We can just put everything in. So we have y minus y1, which is 1. Remember, that's coming from our point, equals the slope, which is -3, times x minus x sub 1, and x sub 1 is -1. We should probably simplify this. It's a little weird to have a negative or subtracting a minus like this. So this is y minus 1 equals -3 times x plus 1. Okay. Now we could put this equation into slope-intercept form, but the problem asks us for point-slope form, so we'll just leave it like this. As usual, if you have any questions, just let me know.